In this video, we are going to learn how to find how many multiples of 7 lies between 50 and 250. So it's just the concept of finding the multiples between the two numbers. So to understand this concept, we have to understand the concept of multiples, how multiples works. So any multiple of 7 will leave a remainder as 0. So if a number doesn't leave the remainder as 0, that means that number is not divisible by 7. For example, here we know about 50, right? So if I will try to divide 50 by 7, I will find that 7 times 7 gives 49 and remainder is 1. Now what does this 1 indicates us? That this number 50 is 1 more than the factor of 7, right? So if I will take away this 1 from 50, I will get a multiple of 7, which is 49. And if I want to find another next multiple of 7, which is next to 50, I will get it by adding something which gives 7. Since we are dividing by 7, so 1 plus how much gives 7? It is 6. So 50 plus 6 is 56. And we know that 56 is a multiple of 7. So the two numbers just next to 50, which are multiples of 7, are 49 and 56. Okay, so to find a number which is smaller than 50, what we did, we just subtracted the remainder. And to get the next number, we tried to make the remainder 7. So to make remainder 7, we have to add 6. So we added 6 to our original number. Right? So we found these two numbers, and in our this problem, what we are going to use is a number should lie between 50 and 250. That means we are going for a bigger number, so we will go with 56. So 56 is going to be the first multiple between these two numbers, multiple of 7. Okay, now we'll use the same concept to find a multiple which is smaller than 250, or maybe 250 is a multiple of 7. Let's check. So what we do here, we take 250, we divide it by 7, so 7 times 3 is 21, remaining 4, then the 0 comes down, and 7 times 5 is 35. We have a remainder of 5. Now 250. So a number less than 250, which is a multiple of 7, would be, let's subtract this, which was extra. So 250 minus 5 is 245. And if we were finding, we could actually add 2 to get 7, right? Add 2 to get 7. So 252. So these are the two numbers which are multiples of 7 just next to 250. And since our number should lie between these two numbers, we will go with this. Okay, so between 50 and 250, the first multiple of 7 is going to be 56, right? So we can say all multiples of 7 between 50 and 250 will be, first is 56. Next number we will get is by adding 7, right? So if we add 7, we'll get 63, then 70, and it will keep on going until the last number is going to be 245. So what is this? This is an arithmetic sequence or arithmetic progression, as we are adding 7 each time to get that. So multiples, if you write multiples in their ascending order, you will ascending or descending order. If you are writing multiple without skipping any, you will get arithmetic sequence. So here what we have, here we have the first term, which is 56. The common difference, we'll just subtract them, and we know since it's 7, we'll take 7, and the last term we also know, so we will use it. So the nth term is 245. Since I don't know how many terms are there, I will take this as the nth term, and this is what we are trying to find. We are trying to find how many multiples of 7 are there. So we are trying to find how many terms are there in this sequence. So we are trying to find n. And if you'll notice, all of these variables are in the formula of nth term, right? So nth term is given by a plus n minus 1d, which is an. So let's substitute values. 56 plus n minus 1, we don't have n here, but we have the difference, which is 7, and an is 245. We can subtract the 56 first out of this. So 245 minus 56, I'm just writing the 7 here, and let's subtract 56 out of it. So we took away 45, 11 more, so 289. Then we can divide it by 7. So 7 times, something went wrong over here, let me check. Okay, yeah, I think the thing is that I should have written, it's actually 89 but not 200, it's 189. So let's divide it by 7. So n minus 1, 7 times 2 is 14, and 7 14, if we'll take away 14 out of it, 4 remaining, 49, which is 7 times. So n equals 27. 1 will go that side, so n is 28. So there are 28 numbers which are multiples of 7 between these two numbers.